Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Just fucking die already!
Playing as a solo in Tarkov means every fight is on you. No one to trade, no one to watch your back. So today, I want to break down exactly what goes through my mind when I run into PvP and win fights I probably shouldn't win. For this video, I'll be using an SVDS as I'm doing Punisher Part 6. Let's lock in. Now, I'm not really sure where this guy is because he just took one shot and he never repeaks. Now, without exposing my body a lot, I'm just quick repeaking to gather more information on this guy. By flicking the switch on, I can trigger radar spawn, which can give me more information if there's any other players inside the office area. These voice lines that you hear, they are raiders. So these gunshots are in the office area. There are definitely players in there fighting the raiders. I just heard them as well. Before I engage with them, I will clear this area right here just to be sure there's no third party. And there's that single shot guy. Probably using a bolt action. Now I'm not worried about him because his playstyle a bit passive. So I'm thinking he's playing a little scared. Playing a little slow here. Maybe he will peek me and I can get a headshot on him. Now at this time I'm certain that this guy is not gonna push me. So now is the time for me to push the other team which is inside the office. Now I didn't know that there would be two players inside, but we got the job done. I'm running BT with SVDS, so it's one of the highest tier ammo that you can run with this gun. So yeah, that's why I'm really playing really aggressive, because I know I can kill them with 2 shots to the thorax. Now I throw a nade over here just to be sure, because you never know, there could be a 2-man and then you get shot from the third guy and you're dead because this was a 3-man. Now I heard that footstep outside. It could be a player or a scav, I'm not really sure right now, so that's why I'm holding this angle. And also I'm listening to footsteps as this is a really high traffic area. Nading this area before pushing. It was a bad nade, but I commit to the push anyway. Pretty much if the bunker is clear, there's no more players, I would usually extract. But this last guy was probably not committing to the fight, so I'm still on a lookout for this guy. He might be on dome, not really sure, but yeah. Unfortunately, he was camping on top of my building with an impact nade, and yep, I cannot do anything in that situation. GG's, we go next. By the way guys, if you're enjoying the video and you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe, it's free. And it pushes me to stay motivated to make more of these kind of videos. And also if it's not too much to ask, you can drop a comment below to help me finish the algorithm. Thank you. Alright, as soon as we spawn, we are making our way to the bunker, where most of the PvP happens early in the raid. And right off the bat I can hear one guy already in the bunker. He just turned the power on as well. Now before I commit to a fight, I always try to respect my opponent. I'm not sure what kind of player he will be. He will be a pusher. I don't know which ammo, which gun he is using. So I'm trying to gather as much information as possible before I engage in a fight. Now as soon as I cleared the office area, I came back outside to take control of the area again, and yeah, unluckily this guy was trying to push this area and I caught him in between. Now, highly recommend you should be running painkiller all the time, especially when you're in a high traffic area. I spotted this guy, he came from the King building. Now, I'm not really sure what kind of player this guy is, he's not committing to a fight. Faking a nade. Seeing that door open, I think he just came for to hit that PKBTS room and he extracted. He didn't commit to the fight. So yeah, you don't know what kind of players you'll be fighting. And I think that's what keeps Tarkov as Tarkov, the unpredictability of playstyles that we have in this game. This guy's using MCX. Pretty strong, this wipe, I would say. I like it.
Короче, капец тебе, служивый!
That's a player scout. GG's, we go next. Now I know I tagged that guy a couple of times, so I'm gonna use this net to try and rotate. And I'm sure there's gonna be one more guy with him. First I thought that I will nade this, but I switched my mind and thought walking would be a better decision here to keep the element of surprise. There you go, there were 3 of them, not 2. I pushed back to maintain the distance between them because there are 2 of them and I'm just alone. And also I know that I'm using a single fire weapon, so killing 2 guys with a single fire weapon is gonna be a little difficult. Now at this time, if this duo is a little skilled, if they have a little bit more map knowledge, they would try to surround me so the other guy can push from behind. And that's why I just nade this and try to rotate. And yeah, try not to get sandwiched between two players. I stayed in this position to gather some info about the footsteps, if he's pushing or not from the east stairs. And I realize he's not pushing, and they might be in the bunker now. Okay, this was a difficult situation that I was in. They somehow came behind me, and yeah. I used the second nade pin sound to push this guy because I know he's in the animation, and I used that to my advantage. Absolutely destroying this guy on my left. He sound actually working there as it is intended. Yeah, I thought there's gonna be only one guy that I shot, but unfortunately there were two of them. So luckily I'm alive somehow. Also, I used an ETG for quick healing. I'm constantly changing my head angle just to throw off his aim. And that's exactly what I anticipated. This guy is gonna be flanking from the other way.
Goddamn pussy!
After killing this guy, I quickly repositioned to take control of my area. My front plate is zeroed out, so I need to swap them. At this moment, I'm just trying to repack my mag and just doing a reset.
Дротик, свет тебе, служивый!
Well, this last guy didn't commit to the fight and he just loots his buddy and extracts. That's what happens when you just wipe a big team and but you have one last guy remaining. Personally, I feel like that's the dog shit way to play the game. But yeah, if you commit to a fight as a team and your buddy dies, I mean, at least what you can do is just honor his death and complete the fight. Either win or you lose. At the end of the day, it's just pixels and I just play for fun. There's no fun in running. That's what I believe. Eight minutes remaining in the raid. Hopefully no one will be camping. I heard that. And there we go. This is another way of playing the game. He could be the last guy that I fought in the bunker. Well, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.